All right, prompt 5, depth. Here we go. I wanted to show you, first of all, this was the dried version of the snowflakes from day 4. And I have to say, it's growing on me. I wasn't in love with it, but it is growing on me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe there's something else that I do love the snowflakes that needs to be done. I'm not sure. So, oops. I have to be careful. My cover's ripping away here. Not that we can't fix it. Okay. Day 5 is depth. And what I was thinking, I don't know. We were talking about bags, right? A few videos ago that I put stuff in bags. I found this little bag in the recesses of my desk, just not that far. But my desk is kind of a crafty mess. I have stuff good piles of goodness in just not the tidiest thing in the world. I'm laughing. I was looking for this little bag of stickles, and I just found it, of course, now. Not when I needed them, but after I used them. They were on my desk too. So I don't know if your desk is like mine and is a joyous place of treasure. So this is what I found, this bag. And I was kind of flipping through it and looking and trying to figure out where these things came from. But I thought, wow, this would be fun to play with because it's just got everything, little bits of everything. Oh boy, Thor. Everybody loves a little bit of Thor. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, and some of them I know this was a project not too long ago. So I'm thinking what happens, and this is what can happen a lot. Although this is from, I don't know when, a million years ago. I think what happens to me is I will all of a sudden can't take it anymore because I just reach over here and look, oh yeah, that was a ticket from the other day and piece of paper. I can't take it anymore, and I go through and I storm my desk. And so I'm guessing that's what this bag was, a desk storming. So I thought, why don't I play with this? Because, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I should be able to come up with something for depth, I'm thinking. And I kind of like that idea. Oh, that's fun. So again, in using scraps, right, which is part of my goal. And then I saw this in there. So Yogi Tea has little quotes on them. Your potential self is infinite. And I'm thinking that might be a really good starting point because that might be a good quote for the day to start out. So I don't have a big plan, but I also want this to be a faster video. So in my ideas, I think I'm just going to layer a bunch of things because that would mean depth. I like this beautiful cherry blossom. Kind of doesn't make sense to me anyway. I know I can tend to be a little literal. I don't know if you guys suffer from that. Literal as in, oh, it's winter. Do we really want to play with, summer things? So let me kind of come up with a plan, and then I don't want to keep you all day here. So here we are. I pulled out a couple of things from that bag. I found another one too. I found a little bucket with a bunch of stuff. Anyway, the joys of crafting. And then I thought, so I just found a couple of layers of tags. I'm going to put this here, the quote, and then I want to put a photo there. And I'd made a snow angel. I don't know if I put that in a video, but last night we were shoveling snow, and I thought, what the heck? I haven't made a snow angel in forever and a day. So I made a snow angel, and I wanted to print out the photo. And at first I thought, well, maybe I'd put, a bigger version because depth. But then I saw this picture of my daughter's kitty, who I'm kitty sitting right now. And I just decided I'm putting a picture of little Miss Momo because that picture's just too cute. And the colors go really nicely with that page. So now, do I feel the need to, match pages? No, I really don't. I sometimes take it into consideration. I'll look and see, you know, what's going on. But for the most part, I don't usually, it doesn't matter. Like if I have, you know, a bunch of paper or a bunch of colors that don't add up, I don't have a problem with that. Oh, I just realized you have all the ring glare. Cover that. But again, it's evening here, so it's a wee bit dark, so there's a ring glare. Oh, she's just the cutest. She's been missing my daughter, and I think she made an appearance in yesterday's video. She's been very needy. She's being very little, acting like just a little kitten. She's over a year old, but she's just ridiculous. Our first grand kitty. Well, actually, we have another grand kitty, but the first grand kitty that lives with us. And she, again, has been feeling out of sorts because, I want to distress that. Mommy is out of town, and she's stuck with Grandma, and has basically decided, well, okay, that I'm okay. Like she's been very much more cuddly with me. She was very cuddly when she was a kitten. And then when she sort of became a teenager, she became a bit of a bossy pants, which is perfect because it goes right along with my personality and my children's personality, my daughter's personality. So I like that. And the reason why I put it, that's a bit high, I think. The reason why, do you ever do that? I like make sure I stick it on really well before I realize it's too high. Like I'll press it down and then go, oh yeah, maybe wait. Maybe just tack it down. I did that because that way the yogi, label's on the back, which I kind of like that. Of course, it's crooked. I'm not going to worry. All right, it's fine. And then I like the string. Maybe I'll put a charm or something. So I'm going to just throw some of this stuff down. But yeah. So I did make a snow angel last night at 11:30 at night after, oh my goodness, shoveling snow. I forgot because our kids we're down to one kid at home. And, you know, the great thing about having kids once they become teenagers and whatnot is they get to shovel the snow, right? Mom and Dad get to sit there with their cup of coffee watching through the window and waving. And so, yeah, we were out there shoveling for 45 minutes. We got about 6 inches. And it's fun. It's been a while. What's nice about it is a lot of times we'll get snow and it melts pretty quickly. It'll warm up or, you know, whatever. And so then it gets mushier, then it just goes away. And it's not that often that it sticks around for a hot minute, but I think the way the weather is going, it's gonna stay. And then apparently it's supposed to snow again on Saturday, so we'll see. It's very hit and miss here. A weatherman will say, oh, you know, Snowmageddon's coming, batten down the hatches, and then we get nothing, or we get a little tease. Okay, I'm liking this. And isn't it funny? It's apparently still going with the ticket theme because these are all tickets. Ticketsies. If you watch The Hobbit. All right. I do like that. And then this is really silly, but this was in the bag, and it's just the Coats and Clark from the spool of one of my things of thread. And you know what? I'm going to just pop that right on there too. So there. Put a little, you know, I should have tucked some of this behind here. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull that up, but that's okay. I meant to tuck it. I'm loving this because I really did want to get a quick one done today. It's been another bit of a crazy day, and I just want to take a few minutes because I finished off yesterday's today as well. So this is good. It's evening time and I'm just taking a minute before dinner to... I'm purging. I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff from just having a house and hanging on to things for no good reason. Yeah, I think I like that overlap a bit. Hopefully I don't regret that, but I'm not. Again, we're making it happen today. Gosh, isn't she so cute? She's just a cutie. Again, a little mind of her own, which I guess that's a good thing. So I hope you are all staying warm if you're in the cold that's going around and the snow that's going around. Hope you're all warm and safe. And there we go. My daughter got her tire on. She made it to Ottawa, so that's great. They had snow as well. So she's driving around in snow, which is a bit nerve-wracking for her because she does have some experience driving in snow, but not a ton. Not a ton. So it was been a bit slippy. So I do want to, I think I am going to put a little staple. Maybe I'll do 2. Oh, you know what? I was going to put an eyelet. I forgot about that. That's all right. Maybe I'll do that on the other side. I was feeling eyelet-y today. So I hope you're joining along. Oh, I got... Sorry, Momo. My daughter's cat's name is Momo, and she's named after the little monkey critter in the last Avatar. Not the... So we've watched the live action, but she has watched the anime when she was younger and really enjoyed it with one of her brothers. And she felt that Momo, when she was a kitten, had sort of big ears. She kind of has. You know what? Maybe I'll put a little sticker there. She has cute little ears, and she was very rascally. So she definitely had the personality of this little critter from The Last Airbender. So that's where she got her name. It's kind of fun. All right. I'm loving that. I don't even know. I mean, that might even be done. Just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I found another bucket just sitting right in front of me. Look at this with flowers. Woo. Momo. That would be, look how pretty that is. Other than, don't mind the dust. Yeah. Christmas chocolate. Another. I love these. When you become part of the universe becomes part of you. Some of them are a bit much, but some of them are great. These are all flowers. Anyway, okay. So I did find this brad. I've had this forever. I have a few of them, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle of the... There's already a hole there. I kind of like that. And just because it's got that, I don't know, kind of matches her name a little. And then because that was, oh, glare, ring glare, because that was, we've introduced a bit of red. There we go. I thought you've probably been looking at ring glare this whole time. I just noticed. I don't look through my camera, so. Oh, and maybe if I have a little kitten charm, I can put, oh, that'll be cute. Okay. I'm going to put, I think this would go cute. because the red. And this is a sticker that I've had. I don't know where I got it. Apologize for that, somewhere along the trail. But I'm gonna cut this one out. And again, you know, our eyes like 3s. So I thought I'll put that there. And then maybe put one here. So we've got the 3 red. And then this is always the tricky part. Oh, that was quick. Okay. I like that. I'll just trim it. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah. Didn't want a cat. Didn't want another cat after our last cat passed. And my daughter really wanted a cat. And she, in fact, did a PowerPoint presentation on why a cat would be good for her and what she would do. She pays for her and does everything. And how it's good for her mental health, which is very true, and all the rest of it. And then presented us with the tiny little kitten. Ugh, and the rest is history. So yeah, I think I'm done. No, I want to get a cat charm. I'm going to get a kitten charm. So I did manage to find a cat, which was kind of shocking. Very cute. The first thing I found was a fish. And I thought that might be appropriate because, you know, cats fish. But I don't know what Mama would do if she saw a fish. And I found a snowflake. And I thought maybe that needs to go there. Just because, you know, I found it en route, so it's, no, see, it throws it off balance. 3, no, so that's a knit. This is how stuff ends up in a bag right here, because then I won't put that back and it'll end up in a bag. But I don't know, let's see. I kind of do like the cat better, just because, you know, nobody wants the cat to eat the little fishy. I used to have betta fish, so I kind of loved my betta fish. And I'm going to put some seed beads because Momo's eyes are very yellow, so I'm going to put some gold seed beads. And we'll see if we can string this. Always tricky. Well, it's not always tricky, but seed beads are very small. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off for this. You don't need to watch me threading seed beads. So there we have it. Done. I love it. And it was fun to do. And it didn't take anywhere near as much time. So it's kind of interesting, right? Again, it's not that I'm trying to rush. I just don't want every page I don't have time for every page to be a masterpiece. And sometimes when you just let go and create, you end up with something that you like better than when you labor and overthink everything. So I really like that. Depth, I don't know, does that work? I think there's depth going into the back of my studio. And then with the tickets, light to dark. So I think I covered that pretty well. And bonus, I got the wee little girl on there. So yay! I'm really happy with that. I am really happy with that. And then I'll go. I didn't do this last time, but I will. Let's cross off depth. Number 5. Yay! All right. I hope you get a chance to play today. I hope you get a chance to join in with Junk Journal January. And that's a wrap.